Enabling more people to do better does not mean that others have to do worse. When more people do better, the impacts are generative. They generate positive ripple effects and multiplier effects everywhere. In other words, we all win. When more people do better, demand increases, which lifts all businesses and the people who work in them. And when more people start businesses of their own, they create jobs and economic well-being. That also means a bigger tax base for communities, more funding for services and amenities, and more charitable giving. The Kauffman Foundation is supporting a multi-pronged effort in forms that range from pilot programs here in Kansas City to areas in which we'll have to advocate for broader and wider reform. Yet as one foundation, we can only do so much. So we focused our foundation, given our mission, on two foundation-wide priority areas. One is building a prepared workforce. This is largely our education work. The goal is to see that people, particularly young people, are equipped with the knowledge, skills, and real-world experience they need to excel in the careers that they choose. And the other priority area is entrepreneur-focused economic development. And by this, we mean economic development strategies that recognize and support the power of local people starting businesses in their own communities. Unfortunately, many people think that we're living in this golden era of entrepreneurship. Over the past 40 years, we've actually been flatlining in terms of new business starts in this country. There's been an uptick recently, but that has to compensate for all the businesses that were shut down and lost during the pandemic. Fewer and fewer people are starting local companies to serve local needs. Imagine the growth that might be unleashed by getting more people of color and women into the game. They are our greatest source of unsupported potential in this country. So what kinds of development strategies could help entrepreneurs thrive across all demographics in Kansas City, in the heartland, and across the country? At the foundation, we've summed up a set of policies and practices needed to change the direction of our economies and workforce in a detailed master document that we call America's New Business Plan. We can no longer be willing to live in a society that works well for some people while it leaves millions of others scratching and fighting. We know that's not sustainable. We know it's not right. And as we've all recognized, the roots of this crisis are not simple. We're working with urgency to meet this moment, to fulfill our mission as we seek to prepare people for success in their jobs and careers, so that everyone has an opportunity to achieve economic stability, mobility, and prosperity. We take very seriously the need to rebuild better. We're working step by step, strategically and fundamentally, to turn gaps and barriers into openings for everyone to have the opportunity to succeed.